Welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and today, the Symbiote power from Cosmic Encounter. This is one of, I'll say a very few powers, where the top description very nicely actually tells you everything you need about the power. Has twice as many ships. And if that is all you got about Symbiote, you would actually understand the power perfectly. You see, Symbiote has game setup text, and, well, not many powers have game setup text. Choose one unused player color and take the 20 ships in that color. 16 in a 4-planet game. Why you're playing a 4-planet game? I'm not sure. Don't play 4-planet games. It's just not worth it. Place twice as many ships as usual on each of your planets. Your player color is that of the planets you use. Do not use this power unless you have an unused player color. Well, okay. You have the power of symbiosis. You have twice as many ships as normal. Your power cannot be zapped, lost, stolen, or copied through any means. It is that straightforward. So, why is this a good power? Should you actually use it? Lots of stuff to at least consider here. Well, one, is it a good power? Jury's out for debate. I think it's an okay power. I think the power to have more ships is a viable power, and part of it is going to depend on how much your group invites allies, especially defensive allies. If you have a lot of defensive allies, if you have games where the defense actually puts up a lot of a fight, Symbiote is a worthwhile power. See, in Cosmic, ships are where the real currency of the game is. Ships get you cards. Cards are what you have to have in order to win the game. If you don't have ships, you can't get cards. You can't get better cards. You can't be an ally. You can't do a lot of things. You can't help people win the game. You can't stop people from winning the game. There's a lot going on here. Symbiote gets better over time. See, at the start of the game, and I suppose after every Mobius tubes, everyone has a lot of ships to move around, to do whatever it is that they want to do with their ships. But the more that ships are lost, Symbiote becomes better. Now, a power like Human, a power like Warrior, these are going to get better throughout time, whereas Symbiote struggles to get ships back, struggles to make use of their numbers in all reality. I wish that Symbiote got to regroup 2 ships. I think that would be maybe the sweet spot to give Symbiote a nice little bonus that just helped them have a little more oomph. Because just having 20 more ships, while a decent ability, is not everything that helps you win the game. And I'm not even saying that getting 2 ships back every regroup phase would help you win the game, but it would make you feel like you were doing something a little bit different. You definitely wouldn't want to give it the Remora ability of taking a ship back when another player took a ship back, although that would have a bit of a symbiotic relationship, and that would be thematic, at least to the name. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to fix Symbiote. I don't think it necessarily needs fixing. I guess I just am pointing out things that I wish were different about a power that I like, or at least want to like more. That being said, I still enjoy playing Symbiote. It's just not one that I'm going to reach for all the time or even hope that I get in necessarily. Yeah. All right. How do you stop Symbiote? Well, you stop Symbiote by, well, winning quickly. By not letting Symbiote take advantage of the long game that it is built for. The faster you can win, the faster you can make deals, play cards, and, well, not invite Symbiote to be an ally. That is going to hurt Symbiote. But those are kind of strategies for many powers. Specifically to Symbiote, there's not really anything specifically to slow Symbiote down. You don't need to. It's Symbiote's just going to exist. It's going to be there. And the fact that you can't zap it and it can't be lost due to too few colonies should almost tell you Symbiote's not the biggest threat in the world. Yeah. All right. I think that's kind of Symbiote covered. It's an okay power. There's a reason it's green. It's very simple. Very, very, very straightforward. Probably one of the, I'd argue, the 10 most straightforward powers. Right up there with Zombie, Clone, Traitor, Sorcerer. Yeah, powers like that. So, wrapping it up like we always do. The environmental extremes on the symbiote's home world drove its two sentient species into a mutual interdependence. Now, this exceptionally tough hybrid has discovered that the warp gives this two-in-one race a distinct advantage over its adversaries. I really do like the flavor text. It's something I'm trying to bring to Cosmic. All right. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, keep brushing up your game. Take care.